Hi everyone! In this video we will talk about creating a lesson and practice space at home to mimic the feeling of an in-studio lesson. When creating this space at home, it's important to find a space in your house that's on the more private side. It's not a high traffic area like the living room or the kitchen where people are walking through all day. We want it to be somewhere that's pretty soft and quiet. If you're not sure about this, think about our in-person lesson studio. On the outside, we have our waiting area where people come and go, but once you come into our physical teaching space, it's much quieter. There's room for the parent, there's room for the teacher, and the student right in front. You want something very similar to this in your own home, in an area that you can be calm and focused during your lesson times. You then want to gather all your materials that you would bring into a normal lesson. That could include your foot chart, your violin, your bow, your chin rest, your shoulder rest, your rosin, any lesson notes that you might be needing, any practice charts that you might want to show me, any things that you're using for note reading, any tuners or metronomes, or any practice tools that you would like to use during your lesson time. Once you're ready for your lesson and your violin is tuned, meet me in rest position on your foot chart, and I will open up our Zoom lesson meeting as soon as it's your time. Please refer to the tuning video also included in this email to learn how to tune your own violin before the start of your lesson. It's also important to have a device that has access to your step-by-step tracks that is separate from the device you're using for your video lesson. This could be something like your iPhone and your computer, or an iPod and an iPad. Anything where you can have access to those tracks either on My Music Staff or through Tonara that does not interfere with the actual video in the lesson. Once you are fully set up, also make sure that I am able to see the entire violinist. That includes the bow arm, especially as we go back and forth and down to the frog. That also includes the left hand setup, making sure I can see the fingers and the wrist accurately. I don't need to see your feet. You just have to remind your feet to go to rest position and play position every time we take a break. But I do need to see your whole upper half so I know what's going on. If you guys have any questions about setting up a lesson space at home, or if you'd like to show me yours, please feel free to send me pictures or videos, and I'm happy to give you some feedback. Thanks so much.